10 mythical creatures from The Walking Dead that really existed. Have you ever watched The Walking Dead and felt your heart race as a walker lurched out of the fog, its decayed jaws snapping for blood? Those shambling horrors are the stuff of nightmares. But what if they're not just TV fiction? Today we're counting down 10 mythical creatures inspired by The Walking Dead that might have roots in real-world legends. From ancient undead myths to modern encounters that'll make you double-check your locks, this list will leave you questioning what's really out there. Stay with me until the last 3, because they're the most terrifying of all. Let's dive into number 10, Walker, Zombie. Kicking off at number 10, the Walker, the rotting core of The Walking Dead. Picture a shambling corpse, skin peeling like old paint, milky eyes, and a relentless hunger for human flesh. In the show, a virus turns people into these groaning monsters, but zombies have haunted myths forever. Norse sagas from the 800s describe Draugr, undead warriors rising from graves to guard treasure or curse villages, their decayed bodies moving with unnatural strength. In Haiti, voodoo zombie from the 1700s were people revived by dark magic or drugs like tetrodotoxin, forced to work as mindless slaves. In 1963, Haitian Scariest Narcisse claimed he was zombified for years, his story verified but unexplained. In 2010, a Congo village reported a walking corpse stumbling through a forest, leaving a stench of decay but no tracks. A 2018 X-Post from Brazil shared a blurry video of a shambling figure in a swamp, sparking zombie debates. Scientists point to diseases like rabies, drugs, or mass hysteria, but myths like Chinese Jiangshi and African Odzi echo walkers. They're in The Walking Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Resident Evil, and World War Z. Fun fact, voodoo says salt breaks the spell. Could walkers be real? No virus matches, but with ancient tales and weird sightings, something undead might be out there. 9. Ghoul. At number 9, the Ghoul, a sneaky cousin to walkers, feasting on corpses in graveyards. Imagine a hunched, skeletal figure with claw-like hands, glowing eyes, and a stench like rotting meat lurking in moonlit forests. Arabic folklore from the 600s describes ghouls as shape-shifting demons haunting cemeteries, luring travelers to devour them. In 1880s Persia, villagers blamed a ghoul for missing bodies. Tracks led to a cave filled with human bones. In 2005, post-Hurricane Katrina, a New Orleans cemetery worker saw a gaunt figure digging graves, vanishing when chased. In 2019, an Iraq X-Post showed a shadowy figure near a tomb, fueling ghoul theories. Scientists suggest feral humans or hyenas, but ghouls are in the Walking Dead comics, as feral survivors, Fallout, and Lovecraft's The Dream Quest. Bedouins say ghouls mimic voices to lure prey, some burn sage to repel them. Could ghouls exist? No DNA, but with body-snatching tales and eerie sightings, something might be feeding in the dark. 8. Wendigo. Number 8 is the Wendigo, a monster fit for The Walking Dead's brutal world. Picture a 15-foot skeletal giant with jagged antlers, hollow eyes, and a ravenous hunger for human flesh, stalking snowy forests. Algonquian lore from the 1600s says it's a human cursed by cannibalism, transformed into a beast. In 1896, a Canadian trapper reported a gaunt creature trailing him in Ontario, leaving claw marks on trees. In 1990, Manitoba campers heard unearthly howls and saw a tall figure circling their tent. One swore it whispered their name. A 2017 Michigan trail cam captured a horned figure in the snow, shared widely on X. Scientists blame starvation psychosis or bears, but Wendigo tales are consistent across tribes from Ojibwe to Cree. It's in the Walking Dead fan theories as desperation metaphors, Until Dawn, Supernatural, and Hannibal. Some say burning sage or silver wards it off. Could a Wendigo be real? No fossils, but with vast forests and chilling stories, something hungry might be watching. 7. Revenant. At number 7, the Revenant, an undead avenger like a walker with a grudge. Imagine a corpse with glowing eyes rising to hunt those who wronged it. It steps heavy in the forest fog. Medieval European tales from the 1100s describe revenants climbing from graves to haunt villages, often tied to betrayal or murder. In 1348, during the Black Death, a French village reported a dead man stalking plague profiteers. Nearby graves were disturbed. In 2008, a Kentucky town claimed a pale figure targeted a family after a land dispute, leaving bloody handprints on their barn. A 2020 X-Post from Ireland shared a ghostly figure photo near a cemetery, reigniting revenant talk. Scientists cite grief-driven hoaxes, but revenants are in The Walking Dead as survivor guilt, Dark Souls, and Dracula. Holy water or prayers are said to stop them. Could revenants exist? No proof, but tales of vengeful dead make you wonder who's seeking justice. 6. Skinwalker. Number 6 is the Skinwalker, a Navajo shapeshifter perfect for the Walking Dead's paranoia. Picture a human morphing into a wolf-like beast with glowing eyes and unnatural speed, prowling deserts and forests. Navajo lore from the 1800s says skinwalkers are witches who use dark rituals, often wearing animal skins. In 1995, Utah's Skinwalker Ranch reported a wolf man ripping apart cattle, vanishing into the woods. In 2014, an Arizona hiker claimed a humanoid coyote mimicked his voice, chasing him. A 2022 New Mexico drone video showed a running figure outpacing the drone, shared on X. Scientists blame folklore or predators, but skinwalkers are in the Walking Dead fan theories, Supernatural, and Skinwalker Ranch docs. Navajo never say their name aloud. Could skinwalkers be real? No evidence, but those eerie howls might not be coyotes. 5. Banshee. At number 5, the Banshee, tied to the Walking Dead's themes of loss and doom. Imagine a pale woman with glowing eyes, her scream shattering forest air, foretelling death. Irish lore from the 700s ties banshees to ancient families, their wails signaling tragedy. In 1850, a Galway village heard a screaming woman before a cholera outbreak killed dozens. In 2014, an Irish hiker recorded a piercing wail in a grove, no source found. Locals shunned the area. A 2021 Scottish X-Post shared ghostly scream audio near a castle ruin. Scientists blame wind or foxes, but banshees are in The Walking Dead as omens, Charmed, and Teen Wolf. Mirrors are said to draw them closer. Could a banshee be real? No recordings, but that scream in the night might carry a deadly warning. Number 4 is the Wraith, a ghostly predator for The Walking Dead's haunting vibe. Picture a shadowy figure, barely visible, draining life with a touch, lurking in foggy woods. Scottish folklore from the 900s describes wraiths as damned spirits feeding on the living. In 1910, a Welsh village reported a black mist leaving miners weak. Some died soon after. In 2019, a Virginia camper posted about a shadowy form in the Smoky Mountains, feeling drained after it passed. A 2023 X-Post shared a blurry, misty figure photo in a forest, sparking wraith debates. Scientists cite sleep paralysis or gas exposure, but wraiths are in the Walking Dead comics, Skyrim, and Ghostbusters. Silver or salt circles are said to repel them. Could a wraith be real? No proof, but that chill in the woods might mean something's feeding on you. 3. Infected Beast. At number 3, the Infected Beast, inspired by The Walking Dead's mutated walkers, like Season 11's variants. Picture a hulking, deformed creature with twisted limbs and oozing sores, charging with animalistic fury. This echoes myths of plague beasts from 1600s Europe, where disease was blamed on demonic animals. In 1665, Londoners reported a rotting beast in plague-ridden woods, leaving foul tracks. In 2015, a Russian village claimed a mutated bear with oozing skin attacked livestock, vanishing into a forest. Scientists suggest diseased animals or folklore, but it's in the Walking Dead variant, walkers, Resident Evil monsters, and The Last of Us. Some say garlic repels them. A 2022 X-Post shared a grotesque creature photo from Siberia, fueling theories. Could an infected beast exist? No DNA, but pandemics and mutations make you wonder what's evolving out there. 2. Vampire. Number 2 is the Vampire, a Walking Dead-style predator with a thirst for blood. Picture a pale humanoid with sharp fangs and glowing eyes, stalking forests at night. European myths from the 1400s describe vampires rising from graves to drink blood, tied to unexplained deaths. In 1720 Serbia, villagers dug up corpses believed to be vampires, finding fresh bodies. In 2007, a Romanian town reported a pale figure draining livestock near a forest. Graves nearby were disturbed. Scientists blame disease or superstition, but vampires are in the Walking Dead comics as Survivor fears, Dracula, and True Blood. Stakes or sunlight are said to kill them. A 2020 X-Post from Bulgaria shared a shadowy figure video near a cemetery. Could vampires be real? No evidence, but those bloodless bodies keep the legend alive. 1. Death Wraith. At number 1, the Death Wraith, a WWE The Walking Dead-worthy specter of doom. Picture a cloaked figure with a skull-like face, wielding a scythe, guiding souls to death in misty forests. In medieval Europe, Grim Reaper myths from the 1300s describe death spirits appearing before disasters. In 1918, Spanish flu survivors in Italy reported a cloaked figure in woods before villages fell ill. In 2016, a Maine hiker posted about a skull-faced shadow in a forest, followed by a car crash nearby. Scientists cite grief or fog illusions, but death wraiths are in The Walking Dead as death metaphors, supernatural, and dead like me. Some say prayers or crosses repel them. A 2023 X post shared a Reaper-like figure photo from Oregon going viral. Could a death wraith be real? No proof, but that shadow in the fog might be more than a trick of the light.